Hi, Antonina. Daphne here. How are you? Well done. All I want to say to you is you're doing really great. I totally understand the stress involved in this exam and how hard it is sometimes just to sit down and write. Then all that time it just gets worse in your brain and there's the pressure and you're panicking. Um, you're doing really, really well here, okay? Um, you said it took you a long time to think of ideas. I'm going to try and send you a link on brainstorming. Uh, make this is it's really difficult. This you don't want to get trapped into spending too long on it because you don't have long in the exam, as you know. What I would do is just look at as many essay titles as you can. Take a piece of paper and just write down two ideas for each side of the argument on each essay, two or three even, just to practice doing that under pressure, because I think that will help you. And then you can take the best ideas from your original ideas, kind of thing, and develop those in the essay. I think it takes a lot of practice, but here you're on the right track. Absolutely, this is good. Okay, so you said to me, how do you get from 6.5 to 7? This is the biggest question. My answer to you is stick with ideas in the template because this organizes your essay. So here where you've got this is largely because, that's good, and then your example here, and then your therefore there. That really helps on the coherence. So we find a lot of our students come in with essays that are rather badly organized, but here you've got, you're making your topic sentence, you're developing it, you've got your example, and then you're concluding your example. That is a good way to lay out a paragraph. So that's the cohesion. Let's go through the other elements as we go through. So this question is confusing because it's asking you three questions, and these questions are basically the same. It's like, do you agree or disagree, and how much do you agree or disagree? So don't be confused by that. Make sure you really understand the question, and that doesn't upset you, kind of thing. So many people believe that overspending on event tickets is unacceptable. Now, I think you need something else here. Go back to that idea in the template of the general sentence. Yeah? Today's world, maybe we could have in today's where there is an increased emphasis on quality. Sorry, come on, leisure time. It's difficult to type when you're trying to go fast. Okay, leisure time. Okay. In today's world, where there's an increased emphasis on quality leisure time, because you're connecting this to leisure time, basically, aren't you? Many people believe that overspending on um, event tickets is unacceptable. Quality leisure time and um, I want to say something like um, I want to say something else about events. Quality leisure time. It'll come back to me. But do you see what I mean? Like, you need a more general sentence there at the beginning. So in today's world, where there's an increased emphasis on quality leisure time and um, participating in events outside work or something like that, or experiences. They talk about now not spending on presents, but spending on experiences. So maybe you can bring that into it. Many people believe that overspending is unacceptable. Good. You need to introduce this line. So this line coming in here is a bit, oh, where's that come from? Yeah? Do you see what I mean? So that's important, yeah, on this band 7. Personally, comma, I don't see anything wrong with that. No, that's way too informal. Okay, you want to have, I believe that. Yeah, keep it formal. I believe that whilst there is no doubt that ticket prices have grown exponentially over the past 15 years, those that can afford it find value in it. Yeah, so personally, there is no doubt that although prices have increased over the past decade, yeah, then since would come out. Those couldn't fall if I value in it, okay? Because in your introduction here, you need a bit more to show me a bit more understanding of the actual question, okay? And these are the issues you're going to discuss. Yes, it's expensive, but it's worth it, because this all argues it's worth it. Yeah. This essay we'll discuss. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So do you see what we've tried to do in the introduction? Just needs a little bit more context connected to the question. Yeah. Firstly, historically, some sport activities such as golf, tennis, or baseball are attended by oh, by not only fans, because they're allowed to go too, but by corporate professionals, corporate executives, in order to conduct business. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do. It's just you're showing you understand both sides of the issue in a way. Yes, fans go, but corporates go, and they can spend a lot of money, and that's because they can do business. So it's just getting your topic sentence strong enough, I think, is maybe something to look at. And so practice doing some topic sentences. The topic sentences are the first ones in each paragraph. Maybe write out 10 topic sentences and just send them to me. It doesn't matter what the topic is, just the essay is. I'll be able to tell the essay by the topic sentence, because your topic sentence will give me the most important details. So practice that, maybe a bit of homework. Write me out 10, just like this, 10 topic sentences related to questions you can find. Have a look on our website and I'll have a look at them for you as an extra, okay? This is largely because the casual environment, spelling there, takes away the pressure that is common in office meetings and makes it possible for more deals to be closed. Now, makes it possible for is absolutely fine, but if we think, how could you raise that? How could you raise that in terms of like language? So if we think of the Lexis, so you could say allows for and permits more deals to be closed. So this is exactly the same as what you're saying, but in a higher level way. Okay? For instance, a number of studies, which are articles by the UK government, have demonstrated that the success, watch out here, of a negotiation is 65% higher if it takes place in leisure conditions, such as sports games. Good, really nice. In leisure, in more relaxed and leisure situations, just adding in. So like think to yourself, okay, I've got one adjective, but yay, let's do two, let's do three, let's really show the examiner all your great vocab. Therefore, the professionals have to pay, and you don't need that. But you don't need it technically, but yes, put it in because it's good grammar, okay? So that's why it's underlined, because technically you don't need it, but yes, leave it because it's showing nice modal verbs. Pay premium fares good to participate in sports or similar events. This networking, good word, has significant importance in their careers. Good, well done. Careers, significant importance in their careers, and by adding financial bonus. Something like that. Link it back to the money that they paid to go for the tickets, and then they've got the deal. Okay. So do you see what we're trying to do? I'm trying to break it down really carefully for you. The kind of things you need to think about when you want this band 7. I know you can do it. You just need to watch out for things like vocabulary, upgrade the vocabulary, add in some more adjectives and things here, and just fully develop these ideas. This is fully developing the idea here, rather than just giving me half an idea. Yeah, the band 7 and upwards, you need to really develop it, so I'm not asking any questions. I know you understand the topic fully. Secondly, it's paramount for people doing it in music festivals, concerts, or shows in order to recharge. Now, paramount is a really good word, but paramount is super strong, and some people can't afford that. So, yes, it'd be lovely. So, rather than it, get in here some medical and health experts, because that's what you're going to argue that it is paramount. Okay, so here it's really easy. You can do this. Just add in a better subject. Make that a really strong subject of that sentence. They say that is paramount to go. Okay, great, good. This is due to the fact that art, art and other cultural activities, and then you'd have to say are known. So if I just change that, it's a change. Are known to have a positive impact on mental health and are crucial. So just change that verb into a plural there, yeah. Crucial to be included in the lifestyle. In a healthy lifestyle. In a healthy lifestyle. Recent surveys by Cambridge have revealed that there are less incidents of depression among students who attend cultural events versus its US. But I wouldn't say that in an IELTS exam. I would say compared to those who stay at home and neglect creative outlets. Good. Consequently, it's yeah. Why? So I'm saying why is this having such a good event? Because these shows allow people to reconnect with others as well as learn or be distracted by a high level no, okay, I'm going to take that out because I can't think of something immediately, but as well as learn or be distracted is fine. But this, in terms of task achievement and development, shows me why it's good. So why is it good to go to a concert? Because I can reconnect with my friends and I can think about something else and not think about my boring work all the time, yeah? Okay. Connect this together, and despite how costly they may seem, good, many individuals view it as an investment for their well-being or in their well-being. Yeah. So just connect this together. That is a very good conclusion to that paragraph. Well done. In conclusion, I firmly believe that people who spend money on events receive equivalent value from it, whether it's prosperous business deals, or stellar. I wouldn't use stellar like that. We just don't use it like that. Or I would say, or significantly improved mental health. In future, the amounts people spend, I would maybe use the word invest, because we haven't had that word yet, and it's a higher level than spend will only increase. Okay, really nice. So I absolutely see where the issues are. Okay, I think you're doing very well. I think you need to just push a little bit more for your band 7, and hopefully I've showed you in this. Listen to this really carefully. I hope I've showed you where you need to go, what you can do. It's not going to take you long. Okay, I know you can do it, but as a practice, please try and write me 10 topic sentences. The first sentence of each paragraph. So choose some random essays. It will also help you on the brainstorming ideas. Great work. Okay, let's just quickly get into this task 1. I know you say you're not worried about task 1. You're right, it's absolutely fine, but don't neglect it, don't ignore it. Also here, note 270, you only need to write over 150. Stop yourself at 180, yeah? Concentrate on task 2 that has more marks and will need more effort, okay? This came to the Eagle restaurant yesterday to celebrate my parents' wedding anniversary and was very disappointed with the level of service provided. Good. Let me describe what happened so you could pass on the feedback to your employees and prevent this from reoccurring. Perfect. It all started with our arrival. I would say, yes, you're using a lot of words here. You could simply put on arrival, I was told. Yeah. So yours is lovely, but you could put on arrival, comma, I was told that our table reservation now had been. Here you want a past perfect passive. Wow, super. Loads of marks for this. Had been overlooked. Okay? That's the grammar. Oh, it's the grammar you want. By mistake. and we had to wait for half an hour to be seated. We finally got to the table and ordered. Yeah. Again, when we finally ordered our meals, you could be cutting this, but I mean, don't worry. There was a mix-up with the appetizers, so we were bought clams instead of a pate. Um, Now I would put in here, whilst nice. I do not like food being wasted, so I'm putting in my correction, my whatever, I'll go with that one. Whilst I do not like food in general being wasted, and then if you use whilst, you would take out but. We had to send that dish back. Okay. The incident delayed our dinner for even longer, and connect this together. And my family had to rush to the second course for time for the play. Um, Cumbersome experience. I wouldn't put cumbersome in there. It's a good word, but it doesn't quite work. That we were going to see later. Yeah, it's okay just to put that we were going to see later. I'm not taking out your good vocab. I'm just trying to make it sound more natural. In addition, the bottle of wine we ordered was cold due to the fact the manager was absent. The waiter, rather than server, refused to take it off the bill, so we left the Chianti untouched. What a disastrous evening, but you're writing beautifully. Taking the aforementioned unsatisfactory events into consideration, I'd like a full reimbursement for the dinner, aside from minor issues in service that I'm being understanding of on a human level. Yes, nothing can make up. Yeah, yeah. Well done. I hope you take this criticism. I would not put that, actually. I would say it's sympathy to spelling. Hope you take this criticism proactively. Because it is a criticism, but you're very, very polite. I look forward to your call to discuss logistics. Really good. Antonina, wow. Super letter. Okay, I agree. No problems here. Keep doing the task ones, okay? Just because of practice, and also, yeah, you can cut it a bit. So do the 40 minutes on the other one and then do 20 on this. And then if you're really pushed, you will have 15 for this, okay? But do the other one task 2 first as well, which I think you do. Really well done. Thank you. Good work.